You've seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail. You ready for the ultimate sloppy Joe? Let's go. All right, so here are the ingredients we're gonna use for today's recipe. So let's do a quick roll call. We have our ground beef here. We have some sharp cheddar right here that I cut up into cubes like this. Right here I have our beer. Right here we have our beer. We have 8 to 10 slices of bacon, and I chopped them up into about 1-inch pieces like this. Tomato paste, beef broth, some Dijon mustard. We have a small onion chopped here. We had a W sauce, and we have ketchup here. So these are the ingredients, guys. Oh, and let me show you another thing. We're gonna use a bun, of course. So you can use brioche buns or whatever type of bun you have. So these are the ingredients, guys. Let's go ahead and continue. All right, so the first step is to cook your bacon. Since I already did that, I don't have to show people how to cook bacon. So what I've done is added 2 tablespoons of that bacon grease in our pan. We're gonna turn our cooktop on. We're gonna bring that up to temperature. And once our oil starts heating up, what we wanna do is wanna add our onions. And we wanna cook them for about 4 to 5 minutes until they soften. Okay, so we're about 4 minutes in. So what we're gonna do now is we're going to introduce our ground beef to our hot pan. And you wanna cook this well. Now you don't wanna break it down too much like you're gonna make tacos. You wanna leave a couple of little chunks in it because we are making sloppy joes. So don't crumble it up into like taco size pieces. Just, keep you a couple little chunks in there. Guys, as you can see, I still got a couple of chunks in here like that. We want to keep those in there. And guys, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna add a little salt to this, and I'm gonna add a little pepper. All right, so it looks like we're there. I don't see any more pink. So if you have any liquid in here, what you wanna do is you wanna drain it out. I'm gonna pause it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start adding our other ingredients, like our beef broth, our beer. Now guys, you don't wanna use beer, you can use 1.5 cups of beef broth, but I like the way that beer is, the flavor it gives it. We're gonna add our ketchup, our tomato paste, that W sauce, and our Dijon mustard. And we're gonna stir this well. Cook it until the sauce starts to evaporate. Guys, this recipe is so easy to make and it's very quick, and not to mention, delicious. And guys, what you're looking for that sloppy Joe consistency. So you don't want it too watery, nor do you want it too dry. So right when the sauce starts to evaporate, that's what you're looking for. And guys, take a look at this. Now you can see that the sauce is starting to evaporate right here. So we're gonna give it about probably another minute or so because we don't want it to be fully evaporate. But as you can see it right here, it's looking less saucy than it did in the beginning. All right, guys, it looks like we're there. So what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our cheese. And now we're gonna add some of our bacon. And guys, we're gonna let this start to melt. Now guys, you don't have to have this completely melted, but what you wanna do is you wanna make sure that your cheese is soft. If it still has that kind of hard texture to it, cook it a little bit longer. You see this right here? See right there? That one there is good. See, it's melting. You can bite into that. This one right here, it's not ready. It still has that hard square texture. So you want to cook it just a little bit. All right, so it looks like we're there now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn this off. So now we're gonna go ahead and start building our burger, all right? I'll see you on the cutting board. All right, so now we have our buns here. Now I've already toasted them, guys. Make sure you toast your buns. You want your buns toasted. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our mixture. Oh man, look at that. And we gotta clean up on aisle 5, man. This thing here is gonna get sloppy. That's what it's called though, isn't it? Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add a couple more pieces of that bacon to this thing like that. And here's for the money shot. Right there. And there you have it, guys. Bacon, beer, cheesy, sloppy Joe. Guys, what do you think about this right here? Leave a comment below. I want to hear from you. The measurements and ingredients in the video description below, guys. Let's get the quality control. I can't keep looking at it. Let's go. All right, guys, so it's quality control time. Y'all already know I'm ready for this one here. Man, I don't even know what to do with this baby. Look at this, man. I can't even hold a 2-car clip to the camera. Look at that. Oh man, it's falling down on my cutting board. Let's go ahead and try this baby out. Let me get a grip on this baby. Oh man. Come to Papa, come to Papa. God, look at that. That's why they call it sloppy Joe. Because it gets sloppy. It don't supposed to stay on the bun, guys. You're supposed to try to eat as much as you can before it falls off. God, y'all check on me in about 30, 45 minutes, because I need to know if I'm gonna still be conscious when I finish this. So until then, I'm your cook, Spinelli. Y'all already know this is all wings everything, and I ain't no chef. I just cook a lot, and I get a little sloppy, and I am out. Peace.